Modern food myth. What if eating 3 meals a day is the biggest lie you've ever believed? What if you've been trained to feed your body and starve your soul? The 3 meals a day idea isn't natural. It's a cultural invention. Ancient humans ate only when necessary. The concept of breakfast, lunch, and dinner was created for control and consumption. Your body was built to thrive in fasting, not constant feeding. The more you eat, the more you crave. The more you crave, the less you hear your spirit. It's not just a diet, it's a distraction from awakening. How frequent eating weakens you. Every time you eat without hunger, you weaken your power. Not just your body, your discipline, your mind, your awareness. Constant eating spikes insulin, drains energy, and dulls mental sharpness. You lose focus and emotions take control. When you can't say no to food, how will you say no to distractions, temptations, or impulses? Hunger is a gateway to power. Letting your body feel empty builds endurance and inner strength. Fasting in human history. The greatest men and women in history didn't eat often. They fasted. Prophets, warriors, sages, kings, they knew the secret. Less food, more clarity. Fasting is older than religion. Jesus fasted 40 days before miracles. Buddha fasted under the Bodhi tree before enlightenment. Moses fasted before receiving the commandments. Fasting is not starvation, it's preparation for elevation. It's the ancient way to access the divine. What fasting does to the body. When you stop eating, your body doesn't shut down, it turns on. It starts cleaning, healing, regenerating. It remembers its purpose. Fasting activates autophagy, your cell's clean house. Fat burns, inflammation drops. Hormones reset, the digestive system rests, and the immune system rises. Your body begins to function at its highest level, without food. You realize food isn't fuel, it's often friction. Fasting activates the mind. The mind is sharpest when the stomach is silent. Want to think clearly? Skip the meal. Silence the craving. Watch what happens. Mental fog lifts during fasting. Your brain switches to ketones, a cleaner, more efficient fuel. You feel alert, calm, and focused. No caffeine, no sugar, just clarity. Your thinking gets deeper. Your emotions stabilize. You become more in control of your reality. The spiritual effects of fasting. The less you feed the flesh, the louder the spirit speaks. Fasting doesn't just change your body, it awakens your soul. When you fast, you move from noise to stillness. Prayer becomes deeper. Meditation becomes clearer. You feel closer to the divine, more sensitive to energy. You're no longer numbed by fullness. You're lit by divine hunger. Fasting in the third eye. Fasting doesn't just open your stomach, it opens your third eye. It removes the veil between you and the unseen. The pineal gland is the seat of spiritual sight. Fasting detoxes and activates it. You begin seeing with insight, not just eyesight. Your dreams intensify. Intuition sharpens. You start hearing the voice within more clearly. Fasting aligns you with frequencies you didn't know you could access. Emotional detox during fasting. Food numbs your emotions. Fasting exposes them. When you stop eating, your real healing begins. You'll feel what you've been avoiding. Old memories may surface. Unprocessed emotions arise. This is detox, not just of the body, but the heart. Let it happen. Don't run. Fasting clears emotional baggage that's been holding you back. You don't just lose weight, you lose pain. Now here's how to start fasting safely. Fasting isn't for the extreme, it's for the awakened. Start simple and let your spirit lead the way. Begin with intermittent fasting. Skip breakfast. Eat in a 6-8 hour window, then try 1 meal a day. Next, try 24-hour or 48-hour fasts with water only. Use fasting as a spiritual tool, not just a health trend. Fast with intention, reflection, and stillness. Fasting as a lifestyle of power. This isn't a health hack. This is how you take your power back. Fasting isn't a trend, it's a spiritual weapon. Make fasting part of your life. Fast weekly. Fast before decisions. Fast for clarity. You'll stop craving things that drain you. You'll hear your soul louder than your stomach. You'll walk lighter, think clearer, and live freer. You weren't made to eat all the time. You were made to awaken.